Ah, no. Oh, get out of my head, song. Lately, there have been really long mods. I don't mind long mods. I just sometimes when I start them, I'm like, this is gonna be a little tiny baby mod, and then it's like, I was wrong. It's like an iceberg. You only see a little bit of it, and you slam.
What is it?
Nothing. Eating your bread?
Speak.
Lorble has left the cave. What do we do now?
Bad news. Dalamus found out about the death of his brother.
Ooh.
He'll soon round up every suspect into his office.
What about the sigil stone?
Pay attention. Dalamus won't do anything with the sigil stone until he captures the murderer.
Awesome.
Look, if he summons you to his office, just be reasonable. I might be able to help you out, but don't say anything stupid.
Do you think he knows about me?
Not entirely, but he did put you on his blacklist. Trust me, he'll make you come forward.
He doesn't even know I exist.
Like I said, when he asks, answer with your best judgment. Now, go back to your dorm and act normal.
I never stay in my dorm, so acting normal would be going outside and making love to chickens or something. Excuse me.
Yes. What is it?
Nothing. I'm just nothing. God, you weirdo. Go in my dormitory. Gotta study for finals. Still don't know where my dorm is because I'm an idiot. Okay.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sonny. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you're the Fletcher's boy. Oh yeah, the Fletcher's boy. Say, you still repair cars? Well, you see, my pickup truck broke down about 45 miles from here. You think you could maybe go over there and fix it up? No? Well, would some money change your mind? Here you go. Thanks, Sonny. You're a lifesaver. 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 Lifesaver.
Need something? You want something from me?
Don't you want anything? This is when my multiple personalities come out, trying to vie for control of my body. Hey there, Sonny. You need anybody for the pickup truck? Act normal. Stand in the middle of your room while a ghost appears.
Hey, the master wants to see you in his office immediately.
What? Sonny? For what?
I don't know, but he sounds pretty furious.
Is he fast and furious? Why is she always sleeping? Wake up. What are you doing? God. Maybe we should tell her son's on drugs. Her daughter, whatever. This
Need something?
is survival of the fittest. This is do or die. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. Or maybe not. I should probably check. I think I'm running. God damn it, no. I'm gonna walk around for an hour again. I think I'm running out of memory. Because this mod is so big. Long, I mean. There's a difference between big and long.
I'm waiting.
Well, see, like caterpillars are long. Bears are big. It's a difference. It has to do with width and height and length. Different dimensions mean different things. Now, before you go in there, I suggest you save your game. No, not over that one, you goof. God, almost give me a lumber attack. Oh!
Everyone's here. Let's begin. Tareen, shut the door. And don't let anyone in or out until the master says so.
Hey, Tareen.
As you wish.
Come on, Tareen.
As most of us already know, there has been a series of most unfortunate events
I never read that book.
in our family.
Or the Jim Carrey movie.
We lost 2 recruits on logistic duty. Urzob the Smith, Cosius Entius, and then my mentor and beloved brother.
Boring.
for Dave Arathan. For weeks of Peric's careful tracing, and with help of our old friend, Little Bird, we were able to identify the killer as a mole from Fanatics. I swear my life to the brothers and sisters who are now walking the dead land. The mole will be caught and shall taste the bitterness of vengeance. Peric, begin the Inquisition.
Okay.
Since the death of Orzab, the mandatory reports have been issued. As of now, almost everyone has visited me at least once in my office. With a collection of reports and messages from Little Bird, I was able to narrow it down to 3 possible suspects.
The butler?
These 3. Ornias, Sabanunai, and this acolyte here have either provided inadequate information or have been pointed as suspects.
Why would you put me here?
What?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
What should I say? Delamus is holding a trial and you are being accused as a potential mole from the Order. Your response is gasp with 2 eyes wide open. What? Deny yourself. I am not the mole. Laugh out loud psychotically. Laugh.
Now, Sabanunai, what were you doing during the night the 2 logistics were murdered?
Yeah.
I was with Cassius.
Oh.
He was complaining about the air vent not functioning as expected.
Do you have a witness who can confirm that claim?
Sadly, Dave was the only other person with me at the time.
And me.
Ornias, tell me again what you were doing during the night when the death of the logistics occurred.
Come on, Peric, I was drunk. I don't keep track of what I do.
And what about you, Acolyte? Tell us what you were doing.
Okay. Sir, I wasn't even here when those 2 died. Explain briefly, I was getting tortured by the Fanatics. Ridiculed the Inquisition. Yes, I admit it, I killed those 2. Sir, I wasn't even here when those 2 died.
He's right. We were getting thrown into the jail after the torture. He can't be the murderer.
True.
In that case, that acolyte can't be the mole. Peric, why did you say that it could be him?
Yeah, Peric.
Because I told him so. You know, I've been thinking. We are assuming the operation of just one mole. But what if? What if there were more than just one? In such case, I appeared after the first murder. Would be quite a convincing reason. But it could also blind us from recognizing the first mole.
Next inquiry. The death of Orzab Shuzgub. We found Orzab's dead body in her own smithing room.
Hot.
Orzab is known to lock the door quite tightly, all the time. The mole must have broken in somehow. I've devised 2 scenarios. Someone either picked the lock and murdered her, or someone poisoned her food and delivered it to her.
What about the possibility that someone sneaks inside of the metal crates and assassinate her when she brings it into her room?
I suppose that's also a plausible alternative. Now, Sabanunai, tell us what you were doing the day Orzab died.
I was in my office, reading books and organizing the material list for Cassius.
Oh, reading books.
What about you, Ornias? What were you doing?
Huh?
I think I was cleaning the kitchen. The kitchen was filthy, very, very filthy.
Yeah, because you have rats everywhere.
When you came to my office, you reported that you were cutting vegetables all day for Fede's special meal.
Oh yeah, well, that too. The filthy rats ate all the cabbages. I was cutting cabbages all day.
There was like
What about
3.
you, Acolyte? What were you doing?
There were 3 rats. I killed them. Oh god, I didn't mean I killed the rats. I believe I was on a mission to retrieve Xerxes. I was out for usual logistic duty. I don't remember. Oranius must have killed Urzab. I saw him going into his smithing room. Appeal to Vaden. Provide a suitable alibi.
Proceed with the case.
Next case. Death of Cosius Entius.
Cock-eater.
Hold on. Hasn't Cosius been killed by his own magic anomalies?
Yes. I am sure he was killed by an accident. But it strikes me as odd, knowing that he conducted over 100 dangerous experiments. However, he never got himself into much trouble before. But suddenly, when we have a mole problem, he gets killed by his own summoning.
Yeah.
Let us suppose the worst, and say he wasn't killed in an accident. What do you people have to say for yourselves?
Cosius was a good man, and I had absolutely nothing to do with his death.
Wow, good
He
alibi.
was a genius, but too stubborn to be open-minded. I used to warn him that his experiments would cost him his life someday.
The creatures wouldn't seem to attack him. Express agony towards Cosius' death. I feel sorry for Cosius. Repeat after Oranius. I have absolutely nothing to do with his death. Blame Cosius. He got what he deserved. I don't know if I'd feel sorry for him. Repeat after Oranius. Sure.
His death was not an accident, but clearly a murder. Cosius was on the verge of decrypting the Xerxes.
I agree. At least he taught me enough to get it to work. After this trial, Varden and I will be heading into the portal. Speaking of which, Eric, remind me again once we are done with this trial. There is something I need to tell you.
I love you.
I will. Next, inquiry. We have a report from Little Bird. He pointed out that the mole was tailing him when Vaden left to meet him.
The mole made a mistake and fell into his trap of inferno.
Excuse me? Speak up, sir?
Oranius, you seem burned lately.
Haven't you been into the kitchen? Anyone who works there eventually gets burned up.
I haven't been outside the library since the death of Cosius. You can ask anyone.
I sometimes made sweet, sweet love to Flame Atronox. Or, I was busy searching for the Master's razor. Although I think I already gave it to him. I was cleaning the stockroom with Olim. I have never left the cave since Cosius died. Appeal to Dalamus.
That is irrelevant. We would like to know exactly what you did when you stepped out of the cavern.
It pissed my brains out.
Actually, it is not entirely irrelevant. I've spent decades, or more, my entire life, searching for the razor of Merun's Dagon. Since he did find it, I assume he must must have spent considerable time and effort outside. There is no need for him to explain it in detail.
Booyah!
As you wish. The next inquiry is the death of Fede Varathan, and the escape of the prisoner Lorbel.
Until the Master mentioned it earlier in the trial, I didn't even know if Dave had passed away. Like I said before, I rarely leave the library.
I was making for Dovy's special meal all day. When I got to his office, he was gone.
Oranias, were you aware that the prisoner from Fede's prison escaped through the kitchen's secret passage?
Someone escaped through the kitchen? Why are you asking me if someone escaped through the kitchen?
Because you are the only one who knew about the secret entrance in the kitchen. Furthermore, Dave thought you were trustworthy enough to be placed there.
In addition, the guard captain already clarified. No one else passed through the main entrance. Oranias, answer honestly and your punishment might be reduced to a much more bearable one. Did you kill Fedave and free Lorbel?
What? I did not kill Fadavi. He is the only one who approved of me. Why would I do such a thing?
Oranias, you knew about the prisoners, and you were at the kitchen all day when Lorbel escaped. I really don't believe that you didn't know Lorbel escaped through the kitchen.
This trial is a jest. I'm being victimized for no good reason.
Keep your objections to yourself, Oranias.
Enough. Let me hear what the acolyte has to say.
Well, I was busy killing... Oh, shit. I was with the Inquisitor. I was quite busy with the fuel tank. I saw Rhinus putting poison in Fadavi's food. Wink at the Inquisitor. I was with the Inquisitor. Frame him, I guess.
No way! I only put poison in the dishes that I used to kill the rats.
Haha!
Poison on the dishes that you serve us with.
I only drop poison into rusty old dishes. Trust me, I don't use those for serving food.
And you never saw our prisoner escaping through your kitchen?
You know what? This acolyte here distracted me. He told me to get out of the kitchen. That must be when the prisoner got away.
What? Acolyte, why did you distract him?
I have to say, I am in doubt, Acolyte. Something doesn't add up. Other than the death of logistics, your reasons are vague at best. I am still not convinced that you are fully innocent.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna kill you all. Pull out your Glock and start shooting people. Raise your voice. I saved Psalms and protected Halanu. What more do I have to do to prove myself? Unbelievable. I've done all the tasks given by the Arathans, and this is how you treat me? You're right. What are you gonna do about it? I saved Psalms protected. Unbelievable. I done all the tasks. I'll raise my voice.
That's enough. I believe I know who the mole is. The one who murdered our brothers and sisters. The one who was sent by the fanatics to destroy the work of Mythic Dawn. The mole is
Pee-wee Herman.
Oranius.
Bum bum bum.
What? I'm innocent. I'm not the mole.
Sorry.
Tarin, give that traitor what he deserves.
Oh, I forgot you were there. Sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Master, you wanted a word with me?
Right, Eric. Yes, we've got some good news. I am able to create a us to the realm which we can rebuild the oblivion.
Mind if I read this letter?
Initially, I planned to take Fadave, Varden, and Little Bird, but Fadave is gone, and Little Bird won't be able to come here soon enough. I was thinking about substituting you and Psalms instead. What do you say?
Road trip.
I'm honored. One question. Can the portal take more than 4 souls?
If Cosius was here, he probably could have done so. But unfortunately, at the moment, this was all I could do. Come back here when you are ready. I can't wait to get it started.
Ew.